I really don't know why our 4 stars were so nervous, because the presentation was perfect. So thank you girls for telling us and sharing with us things that are important to you. And yes, the presentation was very fun, but also very enlightening about what you like and what you consider it to be Japanese. We only have one more short presentation. I don't know, I think that most of the Romanian students and faculty are familiar. Our school hosts a club. It's an anime and Japanese culture club, and I have to admit with a lot of shame that I'm not very familiar with what they do. But from what I understood from our students, they are very interested, and they are sharing Japanese culture, Japanese values. So they wanted to make a short presentation about the club and about what they are doing. And I think that our guests from Japan, both the students and the professors, will be interested in how Japanese anime club in Romania looks like. So guys, girls, the floor is yours. You can all come. So they are over here. This is the anime section that's present.
Okay, first of all, hello everyone. My name is Manu George, and I started this club. First of all, the name is the Anime and Japanese Culture Club. And why did we choose this name? First, we thought we should use a very particular name, like something very Japanese. But it ties up to one of the reasons why we made the club in the first place, because in Romania there are very little places where fans can gather and discuss not only Japanese culture but also anime. There are a few conventions in Bucharest, our capital, but here in the Transylvania region there aren't any. Oops. Okay, how it started? It started with a wish to provide people with a place where they can come and discuss what they like. And from anime, we are interested in Japanese culture as well, because there are many motifs and elements used, and we want to look at them in a deeper way to understand what's the real meaning and connection to Japan. And that's our mascot. Her name is Sachan, and our main objective now is to make a convention, a festival in the Transylvania region. And we started, we have a base, and we hope in a few years we can do something very big. These are some sketches from when our mascot was made. Okay, now I'll show you many pictures, but first, what do? Basically, we do anime reviews and breakdowns, small scale contests. Sometimes we game, sometimes we study case analysis. There are studies found online about different aspects of Japanese culture. I'll show you later a list of what we studied. We watch full anime series, we craft objects. LARP is, we make basically sorts of foam. And paper craft, we cut paper and we stick it together to create 3D images of characters. And sometimes we like to draw in manga style. Okay, these are some pictures from our first meetings. Here we played a little game. I can't remember its name, but something like...
Samurai.
Samurai, yes. Here are the paper crafts. Here the people were choosing what to create. Here is the second semester of the club when we moved in another room. Here we have a presentation of a manga. Here we watch an anime called No Longer Human. It's very interesting because it adapts traditional Japanese books into 2 or 3 episode series. Here we were gaming a little. Here we did some drawings. And now I'm going to present to you our main event. Basically what we discovered in our meetings is that we talk a lot, we socialize a lot, but we don't really watch anime. And we said, okay, how about we do an event when we do just this? We don't talk very much, we just watch what we like. And we'll vote whatever series we shall put on. And here was just a test meeting. We had about 50 people, it was okay. Some anime that we watched. Now, this is our second edition. Here we had almost 200 people that came. It was very overwhelming for us because we expected a max of 100 people only, and it came almost double. Here is how we arranged the entry room. Here are the people that were coming. Here are some pictures. A girl wore a kimono or yukata. There we have two samurais. They did a little show, they battled for the public. We had cosplayers too. Cosplayers are basically, they like to make costumes of their favorite characters and wear it, and sometimes pretend they're them. Oops. Here are the people, another angle. As you can see, the room was almost full packed. And here is some anime that we watched. And we started the event because it's called the Night of the Anime Devourers at 8 p.m. and we finished at 8 a.m. And these are the survivors that lasted through the whole thing. So we take a special picture of it. Okay, now at our third edition, we really got serious into it. I studied advertising here, and I tried to put a little more knowledge into the festival. And we had an official poster. This was the A3 format. This is for the timeline. We had sponsors too, like Starbucks, merchandise, internet. The company helped us to make our website. Daisler Printing, Right Stuff is a corporation from America that gave us anime at a contest, and the Japanese restaurant called Nobori from the city that helped us with the voucher. Here we have, again, people coming in, the same amount, 200 people. Here we have some drawings. We laid out some paper on desks, and people just went there, draw. We gave them pencils, whatever they needed. Here we had a little contest. I'll show you in a minute. We had a very big wheel, a lucky wheel, that we customized and made a contest with it. Here is some merchandise that we had. Yes, the desk, we put a very big paper on it, and we wrote NDA, the initials of the event, with origami, yes. And this is a little guessing game that we had. We built a software that randomized the different characters, and they had to guess the characters. More drawings. This is the Starbucks stand. It was free Starbucks for anyone wanted, with milk, aromas, and everything else. Here we have a girl wearing a yukata or kimono. Looks very cute in the background also. There is our wheel and the people that were playing the little game. We also wore the stuff, same t-shirts for people to recognize us more better. The background is the wheel. In the left is the wheel. I don't know. We still have it here in the faculty, but it's in the other room, in another building. Maybe still here. And we put on the ceiling posters so that people could enjoy and get into the atmosphere. Now our club has approximately 1 year and a few months age, and here we celebrated our 1 year. We had cake. Oops. We were not that many, but it was nice. The cutting of the cake, the plates, and the full shot of the cake. Our mascot, happy birthday, 1 year, and the logo. Okay, now of the few case study analyses that we discussed, I'll only read a few of them. Basically, we talked about Akihabara conditioning a public otaku image, searching for the post-human soul in Ghost in the Shell 2, drawing disability in Japanese manga, anime manga and Christianity of comprehensive analysis, and piracy as a catalyst for evolution anime fandom. Also, we got noticed, as I said in the beginning, in Bucharest there are 2 anime festivals. And we got noticed by one of them, and they wanted us to do a collaboration with them. So they actually came here in Cluj and did, how should I say, they presented themselves and that they give us all the support we need. Here is the timeline that we had. It's called Otaku Festival. It was kind of a conference. And here is the poster. They basically, what they do, they have a magazine where they write articles and take professional pictures of cosplayers. And they like to do this very much, and from this thing they have their festival as well. Everything that went down here, they made the program. We only give them the room, the place, and our support to logistics if they had anything they needed. Here are their magazines and pictures. There were not as many people because they didn't do a very good job at promoting themselves, but we tried to gather as many as we could, and it was not. The room was full of some people, approximately half of the room, keeping it simple, very hearty cosplay. Here, the founder of that festival, Bogdan, presented the whole concept of their magazine. Some people looking through it, and again drawings. And here is a group photo with a bunch of girls, 3 of them in cosplay, I think. And we came at the end of our presentation. If you have any questions or curiosities. No? Then I thank you for your attention.